I just wanted to speak on this topic. It's a lot of thoughts about it, so we're gonna try to get it out as smooth as possible. Um, because while I was going through healing from a certain situation, I realized that I wasn't really changing. I just was reprogramming my mind, as in like brainwashing myself. And when I got through that situation, and if you follow my videos on how I talk about how I went from being a conscious person to realize or breaking the conscious uh, aspect or breaking the system or the matrix of being conscious, because you're really not healing. It's a myth. It's kind of like you're just reprogramming your mind. Anything can flash back or can trigger your old ways. You can't completely uh, reconstruct your DNA in a sense. You can, like kind of like the melanin. You can strengthen it and grow, and you can even grow your spirit body. But don't get in the thought processes like following these conscious people that one day you're just not gonna be who you used to be. No, you will be more wise, and you will understand that the person you used to be is not the person that you desire to be now. So every day you're working not to be that person. Doesn't mean that in the blink of an eye you fuck somebody up. You get what I mean? Those type of things. Um, and I just kind of want to leave it like right there. It's because I was watching this thing earlier in Sagittarius. She was talking about the dark side of Sagittarius, and she was like, some of these apply to me, but when she was going through it, she was commenting on all the things about dark side of Sagittarius, and I'm like, well, seemed like all of them apply. And I was like, I'm not judging because I'm a Gemini. I get it. Trust me. It's my bad ways are not going away, or quote unquote bad ways. I just use them for my advantage and for my works. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a lot of entities and egos, or higher self, lower self, or however you want to look at it, because a bad ego to y'all, more than likely it'll be me and my higher self. You get what I'm saying? So, in my lower self, I'm more likely to get. Anyway, we're not gonna get that deep into that either. So, but yeah. So, even if you look at astrology, there's always a mature side to the sign and a more, uh, I wouldn't say childish. I wouldn't even say unexperienced. Maybe a more, it's kind of like when a person is not raised by their parents, so they grow up with these aspects, but they come out being very negative or low vibration. So, like people, I heard people say, don't ever date a Capricorn that wasn't raised by their parents. Well, I say don't ever date nobody that wasn't raised by their parents, unless you pretty much in the same boat, or if they're really, really in the vibration of a changed person. You know what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to realize a changed person is still not uh, anybody you know that went through rehab, that like put themselves through rehab. I'm talking about an older person. They'll tell you, I've been clean for what, like 3 years and 7 months. They're constantly working at changing. You get what I'm saying? So that's the difference. Like, I don't want y'all to feel like you going to these conscious people and they can goddamn you can pay them a certain amount of money and they can just like heal you for like a spell jar or some shit. It don't really work like that, yo. It don't work that. You gotta break curses. You gotta break traumatizing experiences. Like you gotta do like kind of like some spiritual therapy work. You get what I mean? Like really go through the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the more answers you get, it will help you to understand. But sometimes you might not want them answers. You get what I'm saying? But it will help you to understand like where some of your hurt comes from. It's gonna like say for me, I healed some of my inner child, the inner child. Or, you know, I went through the process to understanding my inner child and understanding how I got to where I'm at. So through that process, it made me even more drawn back away from my family to understand the process and understand where they was coming from or why they handled things the way they handled it. And it kind of just fucked me up even more. Like if you get what I'm saying, because if you still have to deal with these people, it can stay there. You know what I'm saying? And if they're not on the same frequency with you get what I'm saying, and you know stuff that they don't know, or you know it's in a way that they don't know it, like y'all stories don't add up, or you forgive them and they don't forgive you, then yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, because even think about this. You could be a healed person, or you could go through something yesterday. You could face it yesterday night, and today somebody tell somebody what you went through yesterday, and that energy is floating around you or floating around period, and you like, why I still feel this energy? Last night I didn't feel this energy, because it's been put back on you. So it's like it's a lot of things that go in and out of the system of what people think is being healed. And it's kind of like you don't have to worry about that. You just pick up what you need and you keep it moving. Even like I learned from Witch Patrol with the moon cycles and learning astrology and numerology and learning just the way the solar system works. Like, you know, she was just speaking on like pulling on the energy, getting that energy to help you, because I understand it even from when I used to fast. They used to tell us don't fast with people if you're not on one accord with them. And this was when I was a Christian. So like now in the conscious community, they'll tell they following to go do a spiritual bath, go do a cleansing, and you know, it may work if you're smart enough, but like, you know, I started to see the repetition. Like you know, and if some people are doing this with their own situation, like, you know, you see some people be like doing tarot reads and doing spiritual baths and spiritual things. They was like, look, I just did this for myself and it worked this way, or like I just pulled this card for myself. So you've been pulling cards that you're gonna meet somebody. You've been doing that for 6 months and you still haven't met nobody to love? For real, for real, for real? Okay, so you know, that's why I stopped tarot reading. I don't even read my own. Matter of fact, my card's in my pocket today. Because it's 2 new people in my life, so I wanted to read my cards. I don't read them no more, y'all. Like, if it ain't about money, like right now, I may come back and do some tarot reads, but it's gonna be about spiritual shit and about money. Like, I don't have time for all that stuff most people care about. So I just dropped the High Priestess, the Chariot, and Ace of Cups. These emotions, balancing my emotions. High Priestess is a good card. Maybe I'm holding on to some secrets and maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm not being truthful with myself. That's why I'm so emotional. And I'm focused on building money. It's the next card I lost it. It was the 7 of Pentacles. Then I seen Ace of Wands, then I seen a Magician card. So it basically telling me I gotta make, like, manifest what I want to right now. And that's what anybody that has that deck of cards, that's what they're reading for Geminis right now. I even watch some tarot readers right now because it's entertaining, and it does help. But it's like, you better know what you want and what you got going on before you go into a tarot read. For me, it's just a waste of time. If you're not paying me, it's a waste of time. I'd rather do stuff like life coaching because honestly, it's a waste of time. People don't really know what they want. I don't mind doing it for free if people knew what they wanted and knew, like, was, like, secure within themselves. Like me, I'm not chasing no love, no nothing. Like, somebody just text me, I'm not rushing off of here to go text them. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not even abundant. Like, if you feel like people be coming to me with those questions and it's like that they person not gonna be there or they not gonna be good enough to meet somebody new. I understand those feelings, but I don't go for people for validation. And I'm not saying that I shouldn't even be comparing me to other people because I worked to be this person. So I'm pretty much I'm not in the right spirits to be talking about this because it's not right. But since I'm focused on making money right now, it's just it's not beneficial to my everyday life. Get what I mean? To be listening to, and then my friend Prime Rock had put me up on the vibration because he was like, people always come to your tarot reads for love. And I was like, I know, man. It's been a couple times people come about business or I make people, like I tell people I'm not doing no soulmate, no twin flame relationship, I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm doing it for singles and I'm doing it for business. And and so that what woke me up for real. That and my relationship with heaven, cause and all they did was confirm what I was already thinking. Because there's no way, like, I used to have this vibe, right? It's like, okay, I'm coming on here on my humanitarian shit to help people. Get them tarot reads. Cool. Get them tarot reads. This shit fun. It's even fun for me. Because I can see that I know how to do it for real. I'm about this shit for real. So, when the shit started getting bigger, I just started seeing repetitiveness, like, because I used to hang out on my tarot reads. People like come back and ask the same question or want to talk about it, and it's like, y'all not respecting my time and like what I do. Like, it's just, I just started to feel disrespected. Like, then some people ask the same question in a different way, think I'm slow. So it's like, yeah. Then my ex deleted all my videos because she was jealous of me or envious of me, which is worse than jealousy because you see the results. She deleted 360 plus videos. So just a lot of stuff that done got me out the vibe of tarot reading. Like, so if I do come back, I'm gonna do it for business because that's where my mind is at. I want my soul group to just worry about business right about now. Like, get your money. Cause first of all, most of the people I be fucking with, you chasing women, you chasing a relationship when your business not even together. You ain't even got your ducks in a row. And I know because you ain't never donated. And I respect the game so much that I done donated a lot. I done donated times where I didn't even need to, where I can read my own cards. And I was actively reading my own cards. And I just donate because I'm like, I got it now. I need to donate to this person. They help me out a lot, So, I don't know. I'm just cut from a different cloth, So, And the healing thing, you know, just thing is, I want y'all to know you can heal. You can feel better. But it's all about empowerment. You know what I'm saying? You can get lost in healing and feel like you can't get revenge, or feel like you have to like forget about the shit like it never happened, or you have to forgive the person that done something wrong. That's not how life go. You know what I'm saying? It's not how life go. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all stay abundant, be light, stay lit. I am Code Okan, I am that I am, who we are.